So we're just gonna get right into this. So a year ago I had this video planned, but I got super sick and wasn't able to do it. And it's a special Valentine's Day video, so I had to wait a whole year. But thankfully I still have the paper. So anyway, I went to the library, as book nerds do, and there was a book I found that I was interested in that I'd heard of called Perfume by Patrick Suskind. And I got the book, and I actually didn't read it because I don't read 70% of the library books. Because, guys, I get a lot of library books. But what I did find was, and I noticed it when I actually took the book off the shelf, was there was a poem inside it. Here, I almost said it was 4 pages, but it's actually 5 pages. And in case you're wondering, yeah, no, I didn't write this because this handwriting is way too nice to be me. But yeah, a special Valentine's Day treat. Let's get right to it. I'm gonna read you the poem and give my brief thoughts. I've sort of skimmed through it, and I'm gonna say it gets a little spicy, so be prepared for that. I remember sitting on your bed, that soft white bed, you in the chair, just a few feet away, watching you speak, noticing how you moved, the way you used your hands, the details, the shape of you, all the things I always wanted to know about your presence and wouldn't see again for who knows how long. I wanted to ask you to come sit on the bed with me. I wanted you to lie back on the covers beside me. I wanted to nuzzle against your shoulder, entwine my arm around you, close my eyes and listen to your voice, breathe in the scent of you, feel your skin under my fingertips. I want to experience you with every sense that had been deprived by 500 miles and the glass screen that had always been between us. Even that small distance between the bed and the chair was great a gap than I truly wanted between my body and yours. It happened so differently from all the ways I had imagined our meeting before. What the hell does this say? Even what? I'm gonna say then. Even then, it was lovely. It was bittersweet and full of repressed longing. When I told you that I couldn't imagine standing in front of you, just for context, there's like a lot of erased writing right here, so it's a bit hard to read. Standing in front of you, finally face to face, and not be dying to feel your arms around me, your mouth on mine. Oh, I meant it. I imagined it so many times, and each one kindled a greater yearning deep in my chest, this burning desire that felt insurmountable. I wanted to caress your cheek, to run my fingers through your hair, to press myself against you, gently, lingering to tell you things with my body that I could never adequately convey in words, to lose myself in those moments with you. I wanted to know what it felt like to have you standing before me, your hands in my hair, at the nape of my neck, your forehead resting against mine. My mind has often wandered to a scene of us, your strong hands pinning me against the wall in that room, our lips together tasting each other, devouring, savoring, gently, fiercely, so thoroughly we forget the rest of the world exists. I would have liked to straddle. I'm sorry. I would have liked to straddle your hips on that soft white bed and kiss you like your lips were the things that could give me life. One night, a couple of weeks after you left, I was knitting that blue blanket and listening to Hosier. Oh, that's a good choice. When this fantasy just appeared in my mind, as it does when you listen to that artist, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I love that like horny religious music. It made me ache with such want that it brought me to tears. I want to share it with in words if I never in reality. I could picture us in that elevator again. Not just standing beside each other, but hand in hand. Me leaning into you, looking up at you. I'd like to see hunger in your eyes. Would you be able to read the desire in mine? I imagine the door to that room closing behind us. This time, I don't want any space between us. Put your hands on my hips, pull me to you. Press your mouth down on mine and open my lips with your tongue. Could you taste how I starved? Wow. I'm sorry. Could you taste how starved I have been for this? For you? Lift me up. I'll wrap my legs about your waist. I'll hold your face. I know the suspense. I'll hold your face in my hands, kissing your lips, your beard, your neck. Bring me to your bed. Lay me down. Would it be lie me down? I don't know. Lay me down on the soft white covers. I want to feel your body over me, your weight pressing against me. I crave to look up into your eyes as your hips settle in between my thighs, as you push into me. Slowly at first, I want to savor that moment we've hungered after for so long. Kiss me when we go no further, when you are pressed deep inside me. Stay, and then move. Again. Claim me roughly. Make me yours. I want to feel your cock driving into me. I want to beg you for it. I want to be lost in each other. The feeling of skin on skin, heat, desire. I want to be on top of you, to sink down onto you and feel how hard you are inside of me. I want to lay myself down on your broad chest, and I want you to feel the urgency in my hips. Yeah, hips. I want your hands gripping my thighs. I want you to feel how wet and desperate for you it makes me when your mouth teases my breasts. I want you to feel my lips, my teeth, on that one spot at the edge of your neck. I want to hear your heavy breath as you take me. I want to you to know the sound of my voice in your ear, moaning your name. I want you to know the look on my face and never forget the way I would beg to be allowed to come on your cock. We're almost done. I want to know how it feels to make love with you, to be thoroughly fucked by you, to know your urgency and hear your pleasure. I want you desperately. Uh, yeah. So that was very horny, but I think we stan. It wasn't signed or titled or anything. To be honest, it kind of made me a little sad because of the longing and the like. You want to be close to someone, but you can't be. I'm really kind of curious why they wrote this poem and put it in this specific book, which, by the way, I didn't talk about perfume that much. It's like about this serial killer who like can smell women and all that stuff. So very interesting choice. I do feel like very lucky that I was able to stumble across this by just some random book I wanted to read. But anyway, let me know what you think about this creative work here. Bye.